Yeah, we back in the building. We back in the building. Like, like Cook Crack. Nah, I'm just playing. What's up, Miss NDA?
How you doing today?
I'm great, man. I'm great. I got a real quick announcement to make. Our last episode is up to 2,000 views. Yeah, yeah, 2,000 fucking views. That's real dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I should have got a co-host a long time ago.
Hey.
I think that's the most views I ever had. That quick. I think the most viewed episode I have is like 4,000 views, 5,000, something like that. But 2,000 in like 14 days is crazy.
Crazy.
Yes.
Work good together. Energy great off the meter.
Great energy.
Great conversation. Can't beat it.
First thing I would like to say today is, can somebody please tell me what the fuck is in Don Julio Reposado? I don't get it. Man.
Two shots, it could go either way.
Oh my God. 2 shots, it go either way. It don't get you drunk. You wake up the next day, you feel good. You just want more and more and more. And I don't understand it.
Me either.
Like, for real. So whatever y'all doing over there at Don Julio, please keep fucking doing it.
Keep up the great work.
We enjoyed it. It's a Don Julio Reposado summer, winter and fall.
Casa Rep straight too though.
Casa Rep. Hey, you know, that was my shit first, but I think the vanilla little twang, I was reading.
No, it's nice for the ladies.
For the ladies? Okay, see, that's what it is. I like, man, Don Rep tastes like water to me now. I drink that shit all night, for real.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Something that tastes like water?
Yeah, I know.
Fucked up.
That's what I'm telling you. It's got crack in it. I probably should. In 5 years, they're going to have like, hey, were you drinking Don Julio Reposado? If you were, and then you experienced headaches, and you can sue what?
They got a new Don though. You tried it?
What is it?
It's in a black bottle.
Oh shit! Nah, I ain't had that yet. Gotta check that out for real. So today I first want to get into this topic right here. It's very close and dear to me, and the topic is, what means the world to you?
What means the world to me?
Yeah.
My kids. That's about it.
That's it? Nothing else means the world to you?
My kids. So many people just been showing me that this ain't what it is. You feel me? How I feel about you and how I love you and how I'm there for you. You don't love me. You ain't there for me. You ain't here for me for that. So, yeah. I love the people I'm responsible for. Right. I have to be responsible for.
Right. That makes a lot of sense. For me, what means the world to me is my kids and my peace.
My peace.
That means the world to me. I really, really enjoy my peace. You know what I'm saying? And people try to disturb it and knock you off of it all the time. I'm not gonna let nobody fuck this up this time.
Okay, I work hard for this.
For real though.
I work hard for this. And you know when you really at peace, when the things that people do, it don't even bother you. Like, it just be water over your shoulder.
Yes. I experience that all the time as well. Like, my friends often say to me, D-Rock, how is it that you're able to take people talking so much shit or saying so much shit about you and you don't let it really phase you? Newsflash, I don't really see nobody. Yeah, I'm going to respond or reply to certain things to clear some shit up. But for the most part, if you're looking for me to jump off Lake Murray Dam because of what you say or what you think, try again. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's me versus me.
Me versus me. Damn, girl, you be spitting them jewels. For real, you should be. Never mind, I ain't gonna get into the religious thing, but yeah, that's real dope. So covered what means the world to you.
Y'all want to ask D-Rock segment, but I'm gonna let it marinate. I'm gonna give it about one more show so y'all can get y'all questions together, because the questions we got right now, they real spicy.
They want to ask me questions.
They want to know who is D-Rock.
Well, first and foremost, D-Rock and Darrell are two different people. So I'm quite sure. Here's the thing: a lot of people gonna say they want to know things about D-Rock, right? But they're gonna ask Darrell questions.
No, I feel like it's the other way around.
For real?
I feel like people want to know Darrell, but they asking a lot of D-Rock questions.
Oh, okay. Because they not gonna know, Darrell. I'm not. My personal business is not none of your motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? I already know like certain questions be like, yo, how many girlfriends or how many kids or whatever the case. First and foremost, I'm happy. Just know that. My family's happy. My yoke is happy. That's it. You know, that's how I'm gonna answer some of those Darrell questions. Now, if anything you want to ask me about D-Rock, you know, partying, the party world or whatever, then please, by all means, do
They
so.
trying to, y'all hear that, right? So y'all got to come back with the question. He's not gonna let y'all in his business.
Yeah, I mean, why? Who are y'all? Like, at the end of the day, who are y'all? You know, viewers, y'all want to know more about me on a personal level? Reach out to me. You know, I'll give you a day in the life of Darrell. You can see. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. That's my personal space. You know. That's kind of dope though. Yeah, I like that Ask D-Rock segment.
Yeah. It's gonna come. I'm gonna give y'all one more week, okay? So y'all can get y'all stuff together because y'all heard it out his mouth. All them personal questions.
Yeah.
Y'all leaving me like 2 questions to ask. Y'all gotta come better than that. Stop being nosy.
Stop being nosy, because that's what it's about. Any of those questions that they ask you to ask, is it gonna help them in any kind of way? You think?
Is it gonna help what?
Them in any kind of way?
No. I feel like sometimes women are asked certain questions,
Right?
Because they want you, but something.
Don't want me, please. I'm telling you, I am far removed from the entertaining.
They trying to slide in as a fan.
No, I don't need. Subscribe to 22 D-Rock Saying on YouTube. Check out the Morning After Pill. Check out the all the videos from the parties and everything. Those my fans are right there. I don't want no phone calls, no DMs, no nothing. And I'm not trying to sound arrogant in no way. I'm just focused. I don't want nobody disturbing my peace. I'm good with my situation where I am in life, love, and everything.
You know, they say we arrogant, we bougie.
Well, let me tell you, you know, since you doing that, I ain't trying to spice up your shit, but people often ask me like they didn't see the episode where you told them that you was 26 years old because they said that you look young as hell, but your mouth is so mature. And I told them when picking a host, that's why. Because I didn't want to just get one perspective when they say, oh, you 26, she don't know what a 35 or 40-year-old woman or whatever the case may be wants. But in your case, like I said, you are a mother of 3. So that means you had to grow up fast. And also, you know, I know how independent you've been for so long. So, you know what I'm saying? Age is not the factor. Let's get into that.
It ain't nothing but a number.
Right. So listen to this. Columbia, South Carolina, West Columbia, all the Midlands and surrounding areas. This is a thing that people emphasize on so much when it comes to here, and I don't know why. They often say, you know, you're old nigga trying to be young, or why do you talk to younger women, or whatever the case may be. And even vice versa for, you know, females, like younger ladies, why y'all talk to older niggas or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to kind of give you my take, and then, you know, you piggyback and let me know how you feel. For me, again, I'm just me, man. I'm being me. I don't go around and be trying to act like no young nigga. I don't really. My pants sag sometimes because the material that I have on, and I have on nylon underwear. I'm not really no pants sagger. I don't have no switches. I don't drink lean. I don't pop pills. I don't smoke weed. My look is my look because I'm able to look this good at my age, and I'm gonna be this way until I can't anymore. I can't grow a full beard. So one thing about me, I'm not gonna half-ass anything.
You tried?
Yeah, hell yeah. Over COVID, you know what I'm saying? I got gray hairs on my shit and all that, but I ain't trying to hide that. No, nothing. I just like that. And like the thing that why I say Columbia, South Carolina, because you can be talking that shit about me in future, like around my age.
Exactly.
Me and Fabulous, he probably like 2 years older than me.
And those are the niggas that's in right
Right. So it's like you sit here, you got all this acceptance, but you sit here trying to knock me out. Shouts out to my one of my young brothers, YNG Hot. That's my little man. I talk to him oftenly on social media and whatnot, and I be telling him the thing about me versus a lot of older dudes is a lot of older dudes be trying to hold on to roles and in the way, watch out. You know, they be telling them, watch out. You don't gotta tell me to watch out, because all I want to do is, give you, the basic essentials for you to elevate, for me to step to the side. That's why I went from the full-time promoter to businessman, because, what I'm saying, running the business, what I'm saying, owning my own business, because I got 3 businesses. People don't really know that, but I really do. So the older shit for me, like, oh, well, and the young ladies, in my time of dating, I have dated women of all ages. You know what I'm saying? And people don't know this. You don't know right now. My lady could be 50. You don't know that. Like, honestly, like, or she could be 24, 23, whatever the case may be. I'm not a pedo. I don't, it's not a controlling thing for me. I like women. First of all, if I talk to a woman and she was younger, she'd be something like you. When I say she 26, but you would listen to her open her mouth and you'll be like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people kind of be poking around in situations like that with me. And I just wanted to throw that out there, like, from my standpoint. And, from female standpoint, like, are you not allowed to be happy with a man, whatever age? I mean, you 26, you a grown-ass woman, you take care of yourself, you independent. If a man 40 steps to you, are you not, as an overall and personally?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. I feel like people only bring up age when it's something that you doing they don't like. Otherwise, age don't matter.
That makes sense too.
And you talking to this guy that's younger than you, and then you gotta teach him and help him and bring him up here with you, when you could just talk to the nigga that's older than you and he could teach you and put you on. That's why most women. Well, that's why I talk to guys older than me. What are you gonna teach me?
Right.
Now you gotta be one of. I talk to this young nigga. You gotta be one of my. I got 4 kids now, and I gotta teach you everything I gotta teach them. No, sir. I'll take older. So 500 Alex.
So the younger nigga, he's considered the 4th kid because you gotta teach him. I told you she be spitting.
I don't want it.
You don't want it?
Hell. Hell no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't waste my time. No, sir. You gotta be a
Yeah, I understand.
spectacular nigga. I done told y'all about them spectacular niggas. No, I done told y'all. I done had 1 or 2 young niggas, but they just been here over time and time again. They been here before,
Right?
so they know what to do and how to navigate. But that's slim.
Well, see, like, even when I was a young nigga, the people I was around was older than me. So from my standpoint, I soaked up the game from older niggas.
And not only that, good game.
Good game.
Because the older niggas now, y'all teaching all the young niggas all the stupid wilding out shit. Like, you supposed to be the blueprint.
Right, bro. It's so many older niggas who lost. And you know why? Because they never elevated. They only elevated in age. They didn't elevate as far as mind, lifestyle, perseverance, or nothing. They just, now I'm 35.
And not only that, they don't want nobody to elevate over what they elevation is.
That's right. Always holding the. So I mean, it makes sense, man. Like, to you old niggas, like myself, listen, get out the way, man. Just find you another niche. You know what I'm saying? You can play in all lanes, but bring them young niggas up, man. Teach them the way. All that senseless shooting and killing and murdering, and be an example for them, because prison is not fucking cool, bro. Prison is not cool. I hated it. I'd be a liar to you, and I was in the streets. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I caught my sentence, I cried like a newborn baby because I knew what I had on the streets. See, I was popping before Instagram. A lot of niggas can't say that. Like, I really was, like, I had motion. my viewers who fuck with me for all those years, tap in the comments and let people know I always been the same way. I always been, you know what I'm saying, the funny, go-getter, hustling, you know what I mean, slick, ladies man, whatever the case may be. I always been that. I never changed. And when I went to prison, they took all that shit from a nigga. So I was in that, I couldn't breathe. My first week in the penitentiary, and I ain't talking about jail, because I could sleep 30 days in the county.
Oh, I can't do
it. Yeah, but I'm talking about penitentiary. Like, man, listen, my first week, I went to medical twice. The first time, he said, "What's wrong?" I can't breathe. Second time, now I'm at medical talking to this nigga like he's a counselor. Hey, my mom said anything under $1 million, she can bond me out. He said, this ain't jail, man. This is prison. You can't bond out. I said, Tupac bonded out of prison. Like, for real, man. So I'm telling y'all, don't do that shit, man. That shit is whack, man. Ain't nothing but a bunch of niggas in there, and anybody who sit there tell you that they can do time and they tough and this, that, you got no fucking choice.
You're gay.
You don't got no choice. You gotta do time. I could do that shit on my head. Yeah, you ain't got no fucking choice but to do it. What you mean? But you know, like you gonna adjust just like anything in life. But it's not.
How
cool.
do you adjust to jail?
When you realize in your motherfucking head, prison. Now jail is, like I said, it's totally different thing. A lot of niggas be talking that. And remember that when niggas tell you that, I done been to jail. Yeah, nigga, you know, if you been in jail all that time, you ain't have no money to bond out. Then that let you know that you ain't who you say you are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But you adjust to prison because you realize when you look in that mirror one day and say, well, that's my life for the next 5 years. I mean, ain't nothing I could do to not make it my life. You got to go ahead and just roll with the punch.
Okay, so let me ask you something. So when you go through the trial, you sit in prison or you sit in jail?
So for me, and I hate to put my people, but I know he don't give a fuck. So this older gentleman, my big bro, and my room dog, his name is Toby Walker. He owned Phoenix Lounge in Columbia. He got a lot of other projects. He's doing big shit. But the day we got sentenced, I walked from school. I was in college. I walked from Benedict, boom, 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 down to 1701 Main Street. I was in the courtroom. I was the last person that day. Boom, they sentenced me to 5 years, right? Like I said, I cried. We go to the back, to the holding team. That's where I saw Toby first. They sentenced him first. So we go to the back. He told me then, man, you straight. I got you, man. This your first bill? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I got you, man. I've been through this shit before. Just follow me. You're going to be all right. He told me that, with good time and all this, like, the 5 years could turn into 2.5 or whatever the case may be. So at the moment, I was kind of okay. So you go to the county. So Richland County transports you to prison on TNT, Tuesday and Thursday. Mm. That was Wednesday when we went to trial. That Thursday, bitch, we was on our way to prison. I had my initial dreadlocks probably would be down to my feet right now. Got to prison on that Thursday. They cut you just like this. You want to send these home? And people wasn't sewing their shit in back then. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'm just going to grow my shit when I get out.
But why you can't have hair?
They strip you of your manhood. This is like, it's real as slavery. They're going to strip you of your manhood and make you take a shower with everybody, bend over, cough in front of everybody, all that. Man, you know what the most fucked up part was with me? And the people who came in with me, Toby, Rob, Green, all that. It was a guy who was in court that day. He told them he had HIV. So when you go to prison, they take your blood work. Boom. That whole first day, they draining you. They strip you of everything. They stick you with a needle about 7, 8 times. You know what I'm saying? Taking all type of blood work from you. And the girl dropped the blood work. The Richland County blood work one time. And he's like, oh, no. You got to retest us because, no, that nigga got, and when you, back then, and you got HIV or AIDS, you go to Broad River Correctional Facility. You go to, like, I think the dorm was like Sumter, Wateree, I think, on Broad River Yard. but that's like the AIDS wing. You know what I'm saying? HIV and AIDS, they put everybody over there. So that's why we scared. Like, no, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because they letting us know. I really didn't know at first. Like,
so prison is on Broad River.
Nah, it's prisons all over South Carolina. I was in prison, Wateree, which is in Sumter. I did some time Manning, which was in Columbia. It was a prison yard. And then I went to Campbell work release, and that was on Broad River Road. Now, the fucked up thing about it was Campbell's right here. At the time when I went to prison, I lived in Brook Pines, which is right here.
Yeah. That's
so mentally, I'm fucked up. Every day on the radio, you hearing like they going in. We live from the club was Evolutions back then. We live from Evolutions. They put the microphone on people. Yeah, because it's on the radio. You hear people saying, "Yo, free my dog D-Rock." And all that. Like it mentally fucked me up. So I knew when I got out, bitch, you got me fucked up. I can't get none. I beat off every single day. I was in prison. That's why pussy could never be the thing that just moved me.
Exactly. Yeah. Did you do the whole 5 years?
No, fuck no. I went after 3. I went up for parole, and the only reason I had to do the 3 was I had a suspended sentence. See, the judge he railroaded me. He gave me 5 years suspended to 5 years suspended to 5 years probation, which means after I got out of prison, I still had 5 years of probation to do. So I got out in 3 years. Well, like 2 years, 9 months. I got out, then I made parole. It was 87 people who went up that day. It was 2 people, me and another dude from Broad River named Hodges. We was the only 2 people that made parole that day, which was real dope. I wrote a letter. They told me none of that shit was going to work, all that, but it did. I actually, how we looking at the screen right here, this is how you do prison.
Red letter.
Yeah, you gotta talk to the judge like this and all the people on the panel like this.
Oh, so that's not. I thought they started that with COVID.
Nah, it's always been like that because when you don't make it, you might create a scene or whatever the case may be. But you got people who be in that motherfucker like still wilding out. Like I was sitting there, I had bagged this girl sitting out there. She was like, "Yeah, I got 2 years left." She was gorgeous. Oh, she was from Rock Hill. She was gorgeous. So I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just made it and shit. I'm like, I'm gonna hold you down, you know what I'm saying? That's the most fucked up thing when people be like, yeah, I'm gonna hold you down. Oh man, I wrote her about 3 letters after I got out.
She wrote you back?
Yeah, she wrote me back.
Oh, that's it. That's all the holding down you could do.
Yeah, that's it. And after that, it was I was in the world.
I can't hold no nigga down in jail.
You can't? How long do you think you can hold a nigga down?
Never.
Never?
As soon as they clank.
Really?
I can't do it.
Why?
I be seeing my friends do that shit and they hold on, y'all. No, why do our life gotta stop because this motherfucking jail? Shut the fuck up, man. Go out. Get out. Get out. I tell my friend that all the time. Get off the phone with that nigga. She be ready to leave the function to talk to the nigga for 15. What are you? He ain't doing shit. Like, I tried to talk to this nigga in jail. I didn't even know what to say on the phone. Like, what I'm going to ask you? What you doing? I'm sitting on my cot. Like, what are you going to say to me? Let me not even waste your time, boy.
Nah, but, yo, listen, I'm going to tell you. A lot of niggas got motion in jail. And Campbell don't even exist anymore on the work release I was at. So, and I ain't going to take up too much more time on the segment. But check this out. When I was at Campbell, I was fucking. Like, I was in prison. I was fucking. Like fucking. Like, I used to be, my homegirl, Kendra Mims, I'm going to make sure she watched this episode because she worked at, I think it was called Foot Action. Yeah. You remember the outlet, like Foot Action, that used to be on the hill in Harbison? Yeah. Where the basketball goal was at and all that shit? She used to work there. She'll tell you, nigga, I used to be in Foot Action, buying sneakers, chilling, bagging bitches, bagging females. I'm sorry, y'all. But bagging females and all that. And people be like, some people be like, D-Rock, I thought you were locked up. I am, nigga. Like, that's ridiculous. When I was at work release, because, work release, you put on regular clothes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The only time you put on your prison shit is when you get back to the yard. You know what I'm saying? So people couldn't even tell, and I just was oof. Like by then, I had transition.
I couldn't even talk to a nigga. Yeah, I caught myself talking to this nigga. He was in the halfway house about to come home. Right, this guy over here. I couldn't even talk to the nigga, and he was in the halfway house. No, what do you mean you have to go in at 8 o'clock? What do you mean, sir? No, you not for me, baby. You ain't for me.
Nah, but nigga, he listen.
Call me when you free to do you.
Niggas, honestly, they understand that. They get it.
They don't.
They do. Honestly, in the back. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody. I can't speak for everybody. But when you realize, like, man, I'm locked up. You know, like whatever she say, it is whatever.
What's the percentage of them niggas? Bitches be scared of niggas in jail. This man can't touch you, and you is listen to what this man got to say. Man, gone. Yeah.
I hate you, bro.
He telling you don't go outside and you gonna sit your ass at home. Girl, he is in jail, locked up, can't get out. What do you mean you can't go out because this man told you? What? Come on now.
Hey, that's
slow.
Hey, that's real though.
Short bus.
Girls do be like, I done seen some females have whole relationships with niggas like that. I think the female I was talking to was this young lady. She about to get married, so I ain't gonna call her name. I really want to though.
I bet you.
Nah, fuck that. I mean, it was a long time ago, long time ago. Her name Ashley Washington. Not my baby mama either, because I know how y'all viewers. Oh, Ashley. Oh, no, but I was talking to this girl named Ashley Washington. Real dope individual. You know, salute to her. We still friends to this day. But she really did her thing. Like, I didn't tell her to wait on me. You know, I just told her, you know, be there when I get out. And when I got out, she told me the realest shit ever. She said, listen, you've been locked up all this time, and I want to be with you, but I'm going to give you 30 days. And after these 30 days, if you still want to be with me, we can rock out. Well, it's safe to say the relationship was over because I was young, bro. I think when I got out of prison, I was 25. So I'm trying to get that time back that I missed from the streets. I'm trying to hit everything I can hit, be in every party, every club, spend money, buy everything. I'm not worried about no girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
In 30 days, did you hear like stuff like stains against her name? Or did she really do her shit?
Nah, because see what happened was, and I don't know, but to this day in my head, I had to say that, well, when I was locked up, she was in college. She was at North Carolina A&T.
Oh, hell no. You couldn't hold her to no standards.
I know. So, I mean, that's what I told her. Like, yo. So when I got out and she was serious, or whatever the case may be, I was kind of like, nah. And she got it. Like, she ain't hold it against me because I guess she came so real. And, you know, that's why, you know, I guess we still cool to this day because another girl I was fucking with, actually we was living together.
When you came home?
Nah, before I went to prison. So.
Oh. But that's kind of different.
I'm kind of telling my pimp ways. But the girl ended up pregnant. And she came to see me on visit. And the girl was like, I want to let you know I'm pregnant. And I flipped. And I flipped all the... What the fuck? Get her out of here.
You can't be flipping. That's what the fuck you get for cheating. She cheating on your ass right back. You think you taking too long at the store? She got a nigga upstairs. Yeah. Take as long as you need to.
Do it get really that dirty? Oh my God.
I don't know.
Females is, y'all are, this the thing I be wanting to know, because you a female. Okay, let's keep it a buck. Because I know a lot of stories don't be about yourself, but you done been around females who talk about this. I was wondering this. This is something I'm so passionate to know. Do you guys like fuck another nigga in the bed that you lay in with the main nigga, and if you fuck another nigga in it, do you change the sheets right away?
I would hope we would.
I mean, are females fucking another nigga in the same bed that they got a nigga in?
I don't know.
You ain't never heard no homegirl or no that said, girl, you know, Ali went to work and I had Reggie come over and Reggie just put it on me. See,
My people's other niggas, they be having houses. So we're going to go to your shit. You will not be coming over here where my nigga can open the door at any time. No, baby.
see, females so smart. Yeah.
No.
Y'all so smart. Like, a nigga, like, when I was doing crazy
That's
shit.
bold.
I know. When I was doing crazy shit like that, I used to have, I used to have my shit on point. Like, I used to wash the sheets, you know, like, spray the Febreze all through the crib. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
I don't want that many energies in my damn house.
I like that too.
If you come to my house, you in there.
Word. You got to be something special. Outside of y'all females, I understand. I get that because
I'll link with you at my homegirl house before you come to my shit.
yeah, it's scary hours out here for you guys. You can't invite any and every nigga to your crib.
They setting up just as much as the females.
Yeah. All right, so off that for a second, let me let you guys know what's going on with me. So, you know, you see me in my Lakers gear. I got my championship ring on. By the way, you know, LeBron sent this to me. But yes. Are you familiar with the situation with LeBron and his son playing in the NBA together?
A little bit. I read a couple stories on
Okay,
it.
well, let me school you real quick. So, LeBron James, the greatest basketball player of all times. Haha. But anyway, his son, which is 19 years old, his name is Bronny James, which is a nickname that he took on because he didn't want the pressure of everybody looking at him. His real name is LeBron James Jr. But Bronny James just got drafted in the NBA, and a lot of people are talking about it and all that because saying that, oh, he wouldn't have been in the NBA if it wasn't for his dad, this, that, and the third. My whole take and perspective on that is anything in life, see, this generation right here kind of forgets this number one slogan. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. And that goes for your dad, your aunt, your uncle, or whatever the case may be in life. It ain't what you know, it's who you fucking know. And he so happened to know personally the greatest basketball player ever. You know what I mean? So have you ever like escalated, you know, job status or in any situation based off somebody you knew versus what you knew?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like all my major opportunities is being through somebody that I knew or somebody that knew of me.
Right.
Just knew to say my name or put my name in a room. I have that happen a lot. Rooms I never even been in, my name is being talked about and discussed in. But with that situation, I seen a girl, she was saying like, do y'all realize how often white people do that?
All the time.
Like getting their kids into colleges
All the
and
time.
all type of stuff. Like, why was that looked upon as a bad thing, as a negative thing?
Because our community is fucked up.
For sure.
Why are we like that?
I just feel like it's people not wanting to see you get ahead of them. Or why didn't I think of that?
Right.
It's just hating shit. Like that's all it come down to me.
Why is our mentality so much based upon hating on our brothers and sisters versus helping our brothers and sisters? Do you have a take on that?
I feel like if you look at us as a whole, from years and years and years and years ago, we were built up on hate, you know?
Right.
If you look at original African culture, they were so close and so family oriented. And when slavery and all this other stuff came along and broke down the black family dynamic, it was never able to recover. So now it's just like, I don't want to see you having no more than what I got over here. Or how do you know this and I don't know this? Or how are you able to do this and I'm not able to do this? Or let me see how I can sabotage this.
That makes a lot of sense.
When with white people, it's let me bring them along. Let me bring Jessica, Rick, Charles, all them. Okay, I done learned this new thing. I'm about to put it on, give it to all my friends. With anything, even if you're learning a trade, a business, or anything, white people are so willing to put their people on. Mexicans are so willing to put their people on. And just us as black people as a culture, it's just like, you gonna find your own way. I don't got nothing for you.
So I like to speak about shit like this and put it in my own perspective. You know, the nightlife business is so much like that. I feel like so many places in Colombia are cheating the people. As I feel like you actually, and this is no knock, but this is my motherfucking show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna always keep it real with the viewers and the people, and it's no shade, no nothing, but hopefully it motivates you. But what it is a lot of these motherfuckers will take your money at the motherfucking door, at the bar, or in the restaurant, or whatever the fucking case, but don't put nothing back in the business. There's no way that it's year 3 and everything looks the same. There's no way that it's year 5 and you still ain't got no sign on the front of the business. There's no way that you don't do a customer appreciation, a day where everybody get in free, all the drinks are free, or whatever the case may be. You making $1 million, $900,000, $800 off these people, or whatever the fuck you making off these people, hard-earned money, but we don't give nothing back. White people, everybody free all night, everywhere.
And just watch what your business do if you do that.
Right.
Watch what your business do if you do a buy one, get one free drink.
Well, you can't do a buy one, get one free. See, that's another element. But you can do it, but you can't call it that for law reasons. They're scared that if you give that much liquor away to a person or whatever the case may be, they might wreck and die. Yeah, so they took that element from us. But you're right, though. But
even at these certain places, if you buy a drink, you get free crab legs or anything. People are so appreciative of that. Because without the customers, what is your business going to do?
That's exactly right. You know what? That's why I came up with and I'm gonna speak like this now because I'm gonna keep my word. But that's why I came up with 50-cent wings with the purchase of a drink. You see what I'm saying? You purchase a drink, you like our wings, we're gonna charge you 50 cents for them. You know what I mean? That was the whole element and the whole thing behind it, because it ain't just beneficial for the business, it's been beneficial for the customer as well. A lot of people don't understand that concept. So when it comes to like us getting ahead, like, man, there's no way that people who create disturbances in your establishment should be able to go to the next establishment and the next establishment to create all these same problems. Everybody should be on the same page. It should be a coalition or whatever the case may be. It should be certain businesses should have nights where this other business is going to support them, where we close on Mondays. You open on Mondays, every Monday we coming over here. You know what I'm saying? Well, we don't close. We open 7 days a week. But you know what? On Sundays, we get it slow at 5 p.m. So we're going to come over here and fuck with y'all on Sundays. It's none of that. It's none of that brainstorming, none of that collaboration, no nothing. You know, when I was doing my thing, the last place I was at, you know, I had the relationship with room service with JJ and Jessica and Lauren that if I get a moment or a breather, I'm going to go over there. And you know why I was going over there? Because, again, I never wanted them to feel like, oh, we started this egg roll shit that D-Rock loved. He took it and ran with it, but he don't fuck with us. No, I'm going to spend my money back over there with y'all. Thank y'all for helping me. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So let me spend my money back over here with you guys. And
watch how further it get you.
Right.
Like, if y'all was to put all these bottle girls or all these bartenders in the same class or whatever y'all got going on, put these same security guards in the same class that they need to be able to take, the people not even going to be able to act a fool because y'all are all on the same accord. Mm-hmm. The people already know, okay, so I can't do this over here. I can't do this over here. Where am I going to go? If y'all all get together and come to some type of main something, it'll be so much better. Then everybody trying to do it a little bit better than the next person. Do it a little bit better than the next person. If y'all learn all the same things, make it your own, we could be so much further.
Yeah. With me and that whole us being so divided and not pulling each other up too is like, I don't really just blame it on us. I know it's been many years ago, but I feel like, you know, ancestry, like the blood runs through us. So, and I mean all the way through our brains and the mentality and the way we think from time to time. So I feel like the movie Django is it was so many more messages in that movie than we really looked at. And it's the scene when the Mandingo warriors are fighting, because I feel like that's the black man today. I feel like we're fighting against each other to get the approval from the white man. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting. If I get this, then I can act like this white guy, or I can flex like Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates or whatever the case may be, or I can be the house Negro. You know, a lot of times we don't really focus on like helping each other. We just feel like if we fuck this person over, we might get closer to being accepted. And
everybody want to be the chief. Nobody want to be the Indian.
Right. Damn, girl. that shit is made for you. But yeah, man. I just wanted to speak on that and let you guys know what's going on from the whole Lakers standpoint and us as a whole. Next thing I want to get into with you is I'm gonna make your ass do some homework.
Homework is
because as far as we are podcasters now, so you are great at what you do. You're fucking natural, and every element. This is my homegirl. I'm gonna tell you. This is how I speak to her on air, off air, whatever the case may be. But what I'm real big on now is politics, because I really think that right now where I'm at in my mind that I really want to be a city councilman.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good look.
I really, and I want to be not the conventional. I don't want to be in a suit every day. Yes,
for the people.
I want to be the one that's really for the people, understanding in every aspect and getting shit done. Instead of
try to stay out of. You could be counseled for the small. I try to stay out of political.
I know you do. That's my whole fucking point right here. Because we had a presidential debate the other night. Did you catch it? Did you give a fuck about it?
I did.
I know you did. See? And here's the thing with
look at the presidential. Look at what you have to choose from. That shit is to hell. That shit is to hell. I don't know. So, I'm my own president. Okay, this is my shit. Okay, I don't get into that.
Yeah. So you feel like basically the laws and shit don't really make or break you because you.
Who do you feel the laws are for? Do you feel like they're generated for us?
Well, see, my point of the whole situation is why we focus so much on the laws and in the presidential debates, we need to be looking at our city councils, our senators, the people that are close in our regions. First.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And people are so caught up in those two older gentlemen. You know,
Who is the people that's caught up in them? I must don't be around them people. What? I feel like people I be around, they know it's to hell.
Right.
We don't have to talk about it.
Right.
What? First of all, how are you? What is it called? How are you a convicted felon and you able to run for the president? What? You telling these motherfuckers they can't get a job at Burger King, but they can run for the highest position in the world? I don't want nothing to do with that.
Well, see, what I really think is if Donald Trump was to get elected, right, I think that's going to go away. I think that box.
Oh, hell no.
It's got to.
It never will. I feel like that is embedded in American culture. That's just another way to stifle the minority.
Yeah, keep niggas out.
Where is Obama and Michelle? Please get them on the line. Lord God. America ain't been right since y'all.
You think so? Man, them motherfuckers ain't did nothing either, man. They was just in there. My whole take.
These motherfuckers now, they don't give a fuck. They doing it front line.
Well, see, I tell people this all the time, though. I like my white with his sheet off. And what I mean by that is, the KKK had the sheet on them and you didn't see their face.
Yeah.
I like my white with their sheet off. And I think that Donald Trump has his sheet off because that motherfucker don't give a fuck what he say.
He's insane.
No, as of right now, I don't know who I'm going to vote for. But Biden did have like criminal laws that, had my family members and other people locked up for a very long time, and he was okay with it. And Vice President Kamala Harris, she's a black woman, but she incarcerated the most African Americans ever in the history of California. So, and as a person who went to prison, and I wasn't automatically given a second chance, which I think I deserved, instead of going to prison. But anyway, that's how I kind of view it. Donald Trump, yeah, he don't like niggas 1 minute, the next minute he like niggas. But before Donald Trump was the president, niggas was rapping about Donald Trump, trying to get money like Trump, my nigga Trump, and this, that, and the third. And now he ran for the president. And
I feel like he should have stayed in the background.
Yeah?
Yeah, he don't let all this get to his head.
He arrogant as shit?
No, he feel like I don't know who he wanted to be. Bill Gates, Hugh Hefner, Martin Luther King, all round up in one. All round up in one. He don't know what he wanted to do. He wake up and choose violence every day. Violence and bullshit. And ignorance. That man is just...
But see, look. Okay, and I respect that too. But then we got the nigga Joe Biden. Like, do you know after the debate was over, Trump walks off the stage, you know what I'm saying, 70-something years old. Biden is like shifting, and his wife got to come grab his hand like we really fucked up here, because like other countries ain't taking us serious with Joe Biden. Like, he can't even walk. That's what they saying. They president, they leader, he can't really talk.
What, like something was wrong with him and he's scared of Donald Trump?
No, he's just that old.
Oh.
Like, he an old man that, you know how you got the old man who walk extra slow, like can barely move? Like, that's how he moving. And like nobody ain't gonna be scared of us, you know what I'm saying? Like, with no president like that, like,
they ain't scared of America no way, child.
Yeah, they ain't scared of us no more at all.
We is at the bottom of the totem pole.
So my thing would be go out and vote. Please go out and vote.
I think I voted 1 year.
When Obama ran?
I think like the first year Trump ran.
Oh, the first year Trump ran?
Yeah.
So you voted for Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
How'd that work out?
Hey, we see.
So did that like deter you from like voting ever again? Ooh.
I just really okay, when she ran, I was watching the debates. I was just really into it and on it and locked in with it. But I see what they talking about, and then what they talking about don't match what they getting done. Mm-hmm. I'm off of it.
I mean, that's understandable.
I mean, what really does that have to do with me? What?
Well, I don't know. It's a bigger picture.
I was taught to get it how I live.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's real though, man.
That shit they talking about in that big house don't got nothing to do with me. No.
We feel niggas, huh?
No, I'm a house nigga. Fuck you talking about? They went dead at me in the field.
You been in the house?
Hell yeah.
You would have been getting hit by massa.
Had me about 8 blue-eyed, brown-haired kids. Hell yeah. But I would have had a husband too. I just would have been massa favorite, cooking, baking, all type of shit. The wife would have hated me. I would have been something like Harriet Tubman.
Right.
You remember when the wife hated her because the husband loved her.
Right.
And she threw the shit and made. Man, yeah, that's what I'd be.
That's what you'd have been?
That bitch would have gave me hell.
I would have been. I'm a Kunta type nigga myself.
Nigga, you would have been a house nigga. You really think he would have been a field nigga?
I would have been trying to escape that motherfucker every year. They would have chopped off my foot. A motherfucker would have told me, bro, listen, all you got to do, if we was in South Carolina, I'd be like, okay, so what we got to do? All you got to do is run to Virginia. It's only like 200 miles. I'd have been out there running like a motherfucker. Like, yeah, they would have chopped my foot off early in the game. I'd have been out of there early.
I think I would have escaped, maybe try to escape 1 or 2 times.
Word?
I feel like I would have all the slave masters in love with me. And so on Sundays when you could do what you want to, I would go to the other slave master house and he's trying to figure out how to get me out. Yes.
To be secretly in love, like
Yes.
romantically his.
Yes, and I'm getting over on both of them because I'm about to get away from both of you motherfuckers, and I'm going up north.
Yeah, they would have killed you early too. That shit. It's 20.
Jezebel.
It's 20 motherfuckers thinking like you. You swear you got a player. Oh yeah, I got him.
Everybody ain't got that Miss NDA touch, baby.
I respect that. Now.
Everybody ain't got it, baby.
I respect that.
It gotta be in you, not on you.
Oh my gosh, man.
I do this with the least amount of effort. The least amount of effort.
Okay.
My energy is just beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay. So you got an aura about yourself, huh?
Yeah, I don't even have to say nothing. It's just my eyes, I think.
So if a nigga look into your eyes,
it could be my resting bitch face.
Yeah.
I gotta see what's up with her.
Right. Yeah, we a lot alike. Like that's my whole approach. Well, when I was approaching, my whole approach is when I sit down, I'm gonna stare your soul out. Like I'm gonna really stare your soul out. Like, and then once we lock eyes, right then and there, I'm gonna nudge my man. I'm like, what? I got her. Like, nigga, how you know you got her? I saw how she was looking at me.
My back pocket.
Yeah, like, I got her. Like, all I gotta do now is go, motherfucking go lay the ball up. That's it. I'm gonna go over there and walk over there and talk to her. How you doing? Yeah, my name is.
I just gotta walk in the room, sling this motherfucking hair, put my purse on the counter.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It's going down.
Hooked.
Line and sinker. Okay.
Nah, man. But before we get out of here, man, let me ask you on a serious note again. So,
what was my homework first?
Your homework?
What you want me to do?
I want you to learn about the motherfucking presidential debate. The fuck? This shit is serious. November about to come, so we trying to cross over. We don't want to just have one particular audience, African American. We want to be culturally diverse.
And you think politics is the way to do that?
Yeah.
I feel like it's so many other things we could do.
Well, motherfucker.
Outside of politics.
Well, let's do them. I'm with that. Okay. That's what's all about.
That'll be my homework. Trying to figure out other streams and lanes we can get into.
Yeah, so we can be culturally diverse.
Besides the backyard talk.
Yeah, I like that. Like I was saying though, on a serious note, so my peoples had called me yesterday, and they was actually leaving out of a parking lot, and his car had them blocked in, and it was like 5 people who were blowing the horn, and they was there for like 7 or 8 minutes. When they got out and they walked up to the car, there was a baby in the car, right? The windows was rolled up, but the baby was in the car by itself. The parent was nowhere to be found. So, shit like that, it really irks me, because when you actually are watching the news or scrolling on your timeline and you see like infant dies in the car, this, that, and the third, then it's kind of telling you shouldn't do that. And I know people feel like, well, I know my child, or whatever the case may be. But my question to you is, why do you think so many of, and it was one of our people, why do you think so many of our people feel like it's okay to leave our children at home alone, or in the car by themselves, or take them to their grandmother's house and their grandmother might be asleep? Why do you think that we do that? Or either on the father's side, sit them back in the room, because this is what I used to do, and I kind of start thinking to myself, like, what the fuck am I doing? I used to give my son the iPad and put him back there in the room, and his primary house is his mom, and then in my room, I didn't clean up certain things. My gun wasn't on the bed, or where he can grab it, but you just never know. And I'm saying, why, like, Are we just moving so fast, or what? What do you think it is that makes us, as our people, that we forget that part of parenting, or we're not focused on that part?
I just feel like it's what you grew up doing.
Right.
Generationally, somebody has to break that curse. I don't feel like it's more with the car situation. I don't feel like it's more of our people that do that. I feel like it's more of the other people.
For real?
Yes.
I hadn't seen.
I had to get myself out of there. Like, I would leave my kids in the car if I'm running in the gas station or if I'm running in the store just to go get something. But it could take 1 second. Like, your baby could not be feeling good already, and that heat could just take. And then heat nowadays, it's crazy. It's hot out the door.
It's hot as a motherfucker.
It's hot out that door, and a split second it could go either way. Now the electronics, I never been into that. I don't let my kids sit and be on that electronics all day. If you around my kids, they talk so good, they'll tell you.
Oh God.
They'll tell you something you never heard before. I just keep them. I keep them in the moment.
Right.
And I make sure that I spend time with them outside of electronics. Like, even when they cousins and people will come over and they all got phones and they ask me, well, why we don't got a phone? Da, 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 da. Okay, count to 20 back and forth, and then we'll talk about you having a phone.
Yeah.
Like, you could sing. These kids now, they can sing every song on the radio, could tell you all about your life, but can't even tell you their middle name. That is not cute.
And one thing I will say about you, you definitely have some brilliant damn kids. If you ever around her and her children, they will hold a full-fledged conversation with you. I'm talking about full-fledged, not
they ain't messing up a word, put
nothing.
it somewhere where another word go, and they're going to tell you exactly what they mean. They're going to say what they mean and mean what they say. Yeah.
I love them little niggas. But yeah, I love them kids, man, for real. That's dope. I've only seen it happen 3 times. I saw it happen one time with this white lady, and I saw it happen twice with a black woman, and then I was informed about it yesterday. But that's my thing, because I'm like, motherfucker, the instruction manual, they got it on the billboard now. It's a billboard like, do not leave your kid in the car, extreme heat. It's hot as a motherfucker out here, bro. Like, let me tell you something. I handle most of my business.
Hello, at the start of the day or
this right here. So I ain't even gonna leave the house till about 6, because
talk to me now.
I'm a big sweaty nigga. Like, I sweat. So, I just be on some chill. Like,
I be out the house for 10 minutes and I done spent $200. I'm not going nowhere.
Right.
I'm not going anywhere. Unless I absolutely have to.
Right.
We're not going anywhere.
I play the crib a lot, too. I ain't gonna fucking hold y'all. Like,
I don't care. Like, and I'll allow my kids to go, like, they aunties and stuff to come get them,
right.
and I'll give them the money for it.
Right.
I don't want to go nowhere. It's too damn hot at the door. It's too high. I spend too much money. It's too much going on, jeez. No.
So,
that's crazy, though. And it'd be like, why do you have kids and you're forgetting them?
Right.
Like, I be seeing the stories about the people going to work and you leave your baby in the back seat. Why? How do you forget a child?
Now that ain't us.
How do you forget a whole child?
That's them. I think that's those. I pop pills and drink wine every day, and they loopy. They really loopy. That ain't our people, I don't think, when it comes to that, for the most part, for real. I don't know. That's why, the next time we talk about kids and shit like that, that's where I'm gonna have that conversation that's gonna really shock the motherfucking world. My outtake on the whole fact of why the fuck you had that baby. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the segment. Why the fuck you had that baby?
Can't even tell you.
I think a lot of people have kids for the wrong reason.
I told you that.
Yeah, you did. Well, we're going to get into that.
Having kids is the new marriage.
Yeah.
You don't even have to, I told you this. You don't even have to be married. I got this baby with you. I can double back to you 50,000 times if I want to. So this baby is 21 or however old. Man, I'm not going to tell y'all no lie. I love you, daddy. My mama was so hip to that nigga game. I mean, we was 10, 11 years old. If we didn't talk to our daddy,
Right.
it was no fucking communication.
Right.
You ain't about to get me with the, hey, how you doing? We need to talk about this, about the kids. No, if you can't talk to your own kids about what you need to get done, it will never get done. And I respect my mama so much for that, because here it is on my situation. My baby daddy called me because my son broke his fucking nail. I don't give a fuck. Go get him a fucking Band-Aid. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. I don't care. I don't care. That's just something for you. Just a conversation piece.
Right. Right. He know what he was doing.
Yeah, back up.
So we got to get out of here. The time is, has come. Let me say this. So our whole direction with this podcast is the fact that we're gonna get y'all real comfortable and acclimated with Miss NDA. As you can see, she's dope as fuck. She's gonna be here. She ain't going no fucking where. Now we're gonna bring some people in and and hear from their perspective, or interview them, and just do all the whole walks of the whole podcasting, man. This shit is real. This is the morning after pill. We raw. Miss NDA, you got anything you want to say?
I'm just asking y'all to get more interactive with us. Comment on the podcast. Let us know what y'all want us to talk about. Yeah, let us know what y'all. We here for y'all. We here to say the things that y'all might not be willing to say. So just let us know, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it for sure.
Right, and if you don't like us, fuck you. Yeah, we out of here, man.